So in the championship game against the Houston Cougars, what became one of the most hard-fought title games in college basketball history, the first half was a battle over every point, with both teams playing ferocious defense and the lowest scoring first half of a championship game since 2011. The Gators fell behind, and it was looking bad. But in the second half, Florida stormed back with a 14-3 run. That's not bad. With less than 60 seconds left on the clock, Houston led by 1 point. Did you think you were going to win?
I did.
That's what he gets paid for. This guy's good. Houston then fouled Elijah Martin. Okay, where's Elijah? Giving him 2 free throws, which he easily sank. Were you nervous? I always think, here's a guy. He's got to sink. It's not that easy. I can name a couple of very big players that didn't do too well in that circumstance. Were you nervous when you were up? No. That's pretty good. He sank them both, Coach, right? Oh, if you didn't sink him, you wouldn't be up here right now. And nobody would ever call you again. That's great. That's a lot of pressure. That's a tremendous thing. Houston fouled junior guard Denzel Aberdeen, who expanded Florida's lead again, and that's great. Where's Denzel? I love that name, Denzel Aberdeen. I have a place in Aberdeen, Scotland. I like that name, Aberdeen. And he's a good player, Coach? I'd like to have him say, no, not that good. You look like a good player. On Houston's final possession, the Gators clamped down, pressured the ball. That's right, I saw that game. That was a crazy game. And forced a turnover. The ball rolled loose, and the Gators clinched the national championship 65-63 in one of the most exciting games and championships they've ever had. That's true. Great coaching. Lesser teams would have crumbled. That was a hell of a game. Tim, what do you think? Pretty good, right?
The best.
That was pretty good. And under that pressure, very few teams could have withstood that. That was an amazing moment, actually. And those 2 free throws by Denzel were pretty amazing. But time after time, you refuse to let up. I mean, think of it, all these close games and against great teams, and a lot of those guys are going into the NBA. And you won, Coach. You just kept winning. You refused to let up when the odds were against you, and that's the mark of true champions, all of you. The coach is great, and the team is great, and the coach feels really, I asked him, first question, how do you think you'll do this year? You know, in other words, forget about last year. How you doing this year, right? We always think forward, Coach, but he said he thinks he's going to have a fantastic team. Will you go in ranked top 5 or so, or 1, or maybe?
I think we'll be top 5.
5? Good, Coach. That's good. Well, if you're top 5, that means with you as a coach, you're going to win, right?
Well,
so I think so. So, again, congratulations to a well-earned victory, and all I can say is go Gators. We love you in Florida. I'll tell you.